Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long since I've actually sat down in front of a camera and talked to you guys, but today I wanted to share with you guys my tips and my methods when it comes to, you know, keeping your hair healthy, having your hair grow even more. I guess for me it'd be even more, and for pretty much overall how to just take care of your hair so that your hair can grow, your hair is healthy, thriving. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Before I even start the video and share with you guys my 6 tips, I wanted to talk to you guys about myself because I do get a common question. The biggest question that I get is, how is my hair even long? So I want to go ahead and share with you guys that it is genetics. My mom, when she was younger, she had super long hair just like myself. I get my hair gene from my mom. I'm so grateful that I'm able to have hair like this, but I wanted to share that with you guys before I get that all in the comments and people ask like, why is her hair so long? It's because genes. My mom's hair was super long and I inherited that from her. But I want to share that even though genes does play a role with my hair being long, it doesn't mean that you can't grow your hair. You can grow your hair. It just takes time and it takes steps in order for your hair to be healthy so that it can grow and flourish. Even though my hair genetically is super long, I still take necessary steps to keep my hair away from split ends, to make sure my hair is healthy, to make sure I don't have any breakage, and to make sure that my hair isn't excessively dry.
Why?
I don't want you to be discouraged that you're not able to grow your hair and that genes plays a role in why my hair is so long. I want to share a story about Kimira because Kimira did experience hair loss, and I've done these steps that I'm going to share with you, and how her hair is now growing and it's becoming thicker, it's moisturized, and it's hydrated, and her hair is becoming even more healthy. So I want to share this with you guys. I want to go ahead and jump into the tips and everything that I've learned over the years, especially having Kimira. So let's go ahead and dive right into the video. Before I even begin with the tips, I wanted to share with you guys my story and my background with my hair. Over the years, what has happened with the journey of my hair. I've had short hair before, and it was back when I was I believe I was sophomore in high school. My hair was this short. I had it up to my shoulders because I was a cheerleader back then, and I needed the wig to fit in my hair because we were like a competition team, and I needed it to fit, and my bun was not working. So I had to cut my hair in order for my bun to shrink, and then I could use the wig so that I could compete. So that's when I cut my hair. Fast forward into college days, that's when I started coloring, straightening my hair. Actually, I was straightening my hair over the years, like high school, over the course of those years. I started coloring my hair in college, and that was damaging my hair a lot. I also was tying my hair up when it was wet, and that caused a lot of damage to my hair. It was pretty gross because my hair started to smell. It wasn't until I was a sophomore or junior in college is when I actually said, Samantha, you need to start taking care of your hair. And I stopped coloring my hair. I think the last time I colored my hair was like in highlights, and my hair was brown. So I decided to color my hair back to black and just, you know, keep my hair that way. And that's when I ran into the curly girl method, and I started to learn how to take care of my hair, what I needed to do, which was like detangling with my fingers, using cold water after I finished washing my hair, and using products that didn't have those harsh chemicals like parabens, silicones, and sulfates. So I started learning about how to take care of my hair and how to get my curls back, because my curls were kind of crazy and I had a lot of split ends, breakage from everything that I was doing over the course of those years. So I wanted to say that so I could tell you guys my hair hasn't always been healthy, or it hasn't been the way it is. I've gone through so much with my hair, with coloring, straightening, and doing whatever to my hair and not caring about what products to use. I was using a whole bunch of random products from the shelves like Tresemme, Head and Shoulders. I never used products specifically for curly hair. Let's just say that. I was using whatever product smelled good and was affordable at the time. So then I started learning about curly hair products, and I didn't use any like curly hair products specifically back when I was like in high school and in college. I was always using like products, like I said, smell good and all that good stuff, you guys know. And I was also using like LA Looks hair gel to, you know, keep my hair like in curls, and I wasn't using products curated for curly hair. So I have to say that because my hair journey wasn't always nice and easy. My hair wasn't healthy. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into the tips. So the first tip that I want to say is choosing the right products. You want to, like I said, over the course of the years, I wasn't choosing the right product. You want to make sure that you're using the right products. And when I say the right products, you want to make sure that ingredients are clean. The ingredients do not contain like sulfates. I know some people, like my sister, she likes to use, sometimes she likes to use sulfates because it does help clean cleaning your scalp. Everybody is different. Everybody likes to use, some people like sulfates in their shampoo, some people don't. It just depends on what works for your hair. One product can work for somebody and one product may not work for another person. So it just depends on what you use for your hair. But you want to make sure, like I said, you're using the right products. You want to make sure that the product is moisturizing your hair, nourishing your hair, hydrating your hair, preventing your hair from split ends, anything that your hair is needing, and you want to buy those products curated for your hair needs. So tip number 2 is you want to protect your hair from outside stresses, whether that's laying in the bed, outside, or anything. You want to make sure that you're protecting your hair. You want to use a head wrap, and you also want to incorporate some hair oil. Now, my recommendation with oil is like jojoba oil, maybe castor oil. I feel like castor oil is a little heavy in my hair, so I don't like to use it. You can use like avocado oil. There's a lot of oils specifically, but I love jojoba oil. I love coconut oil. Sometimes coconut oil can be a little too heavy. It can irritate. Like for my daughter, coconut oil doesn't work well in her hair. It all depends on what works for you. Jojoba oil worked well. There's almond oil. There's a lot of oils that you can use. My recommendation, I love oils from, I think it's Hadassah oil, Hadassah Botanical. They may have changed their name, but their oil is super good. There's one with henna oil, and that worked well. My brother used it for 2 weeks. He was trying to grow his hair. He was using the oil consistently, and he noticed a big difference with his hair because he's been trying to like dread his hair, and he didn't like the phase of when it was super short. So he used the oil, and he saw a big difference with his hair growth. So that's an oil that I absolutely love. There's like a whole bunch of oils, guys. You just have to find what works for your hair. Now, when I say head wraps, I use the Megan Good head wrap, and I love using the head wraps. Kimira, she doesn't like to use head wraps, so I use like a satin pillowcase for her, and it works well for her. It just depends on what works for you. You can use a pillowcase or you can buy a head wrap. And like I said, I get mine from Megan Good. I love her head wraps. It works well for my hair, especially that my hair is super long. That's definitely another tip that works for me and has worked for Kimira. Also, you want to make sure that you're using oil to hydrate the scalp. Sometimes your scalp can be super dry, and you can see that your scalp is super dry. I know for Kimira, I can see when her scalp is super dry, and oil has helped a ton when it comes to managing the dryness in her scalp. I just put some oil in her scalp, and then I do it at the ends of her hair, and it helps her hair a ton, as well as me. Sometimes I see like my scalp can be drying, especially with this weather outside, so I like to, you know, run some oil before I wrap my hair at night, or sometimes in the morning, and that's it. I just like to make sure that I'm always hydrating my hair, putting oil, and keeping it moisturized. The next tip I want to say is drinking lots of water, making sure that you are also eating the right foods, taking the right vitamins. Collagen and biotin is your best friend. You want to incorporate that in your diet. If you don't have access to collagen or, you know, vitamins, and it's not affordable for you, you can eat the right foods. Eating spinach, eating salmon, like stuff like that helps you to, you know, have a good diet. Even though you take care of your hair outside, you need to take care of yourself inside, internally, making sure you're eating the right foods, not eating so much junk food. Like that will help your hair a ton, especially your skin. Drinking lots of water, guys, helps a ton. It's crazy because it's kind of hard when you literally sit there and you're like, dang, I gotta drink water. It's hard drinking water constantly throughout the day, but making sure that you drink that water definitely will be your best friend with your skin, your hair, and everything else, guys. I guarantee you, because I'm a product of that. And so is my daughter. I always tell her, you need to drink water, you need to eat this, you need to take your vitamins, and her hair has been doing great, guys. Because like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this, but my daughter did go through eczema. She had hair loss, and everything that I'm doing is being consistent. And that jumps into my next tip, being consistent, guys. You guys have to be consistent. If you want something to happen, you have to maintain that routine of taking care of your hair, moisturizing your hair, wrapping your hair, making sure you're eating the right foods, making sure you're choosing the right products, and sticking to it. And being consistent, I know it's hard being consistent, but if you do it over time, you'll see a big difference with your hair. Staying consistent with your routine is a big must when you're trying to grow your hair. And like I said, people don't grow their hair overnight. Your hair is not going to grow in 2 weeks. Some people's hair may grow in 2 weeks, but I'm just saying, staying consistent over the course of like a whole entire year, you'll definitely reap the benefits of staying consistent. Wearing protective hairstyle, like for me, guys, I always put my hair in braids. Even with Kimira, I always have her hair in some type of braid. If not, she can wear her curly, but most likely you'll see her hair in braids, and that is because I noticed a big difference with protective hairstyles. I noticed that her hair grows even more with protective hairstyles. When I add that oil and I don't do anything to her hair for like 3 weeks, I see a big difference with her hair, and I do recommend protective hairstyles, especially if you're trying to grow your hair. If you don't know how to do braids, twists work wonders as well. I highly recommend protective hairstyling to help with your hair growth, especially when you're using the right oil. Guys, those two are like your best friend, protective hairstyling and oil, because like I said, I've done that with Kimira and I've seen a huge difference with her hair, and her hair has actually grown. Protective styles is definitely something that you should incorporate into your hair routine, so I definitely recommend that. My last tip is stop using so much hair products. I know it's so hard because you want to trial and error every single thing, but find a product that actually works. Don't use too many products. When stick, like for me, I'm a minimalist when it comes to my hair. I don't use too much products in my hair. The most products I use is probably like 6, and it's not even crazy things. What I use is shampoo, conditioner. I do the same thing with Kimira. Shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, and a styling for my braids, and then I use the oil. So I just use those 5 things in Kimira's hair, and I just keep it simple, because I notice when you continuously use a whole bunch of products, your hair is not going to flourish. Your hair is just like, what in the world are you doing to me? You want to make sure that you're using minimal products. You're not doing too much to your hair. When you start doing too much to your hair, you don't see your hair thrive. Your hair is not going to thrive. I feel like that's my personal opinion, because I noticed with Kimira, I kept switching products with her, and I didn't even know like what products was working for her because I kept switching products. So when I finally sat down with myself and was like, hey, you're going to use this product, and this product in Kimira's hair, and that's it. You're going to keep it in protective style, and that's it. And I noticed her hair has grown tremendously since I've been doing that, because like I said, I was always trial and error with Kimira's hair, especially with my hair. I was always like, hey, I'm going to use this product. I just noticed that, like with me, I kept using this product, that product, this product because it smells good, this product because it says it does this product. You gotta keep it minimal, guys. Keeping everything minimal with your hair products. Make sure like when you find a product, keep it in your curl routine. Don't be so in a rush to switch it out of your routine. Keep it there for maybe a year. Make sure that you're using the right products for your hair, because you're gonna see your hair grow and thrive. Because when you keep switching your products, guys, you're not gonna see any change in your hair. And that's just my opinion. So those are pretty much my main tips. Another thing that I wanna add real quick is that I don't wash my hair often. I might have mentioned this. I've probably been washing my hair once a month or maybe twice a month. I've been washing my hair because like I said, I noticed a big difference when I continuously wash my hair back in the day versus now. I only probably wash my hair 1 to 2 times a month, and it has worked for me. I know you guys may be like, damn, she don't wash her hair that often. It has worked for me, and like you said, your hair needs to get its natural oils from your hair. So if you're consistently washing your hair all the time, depending on what you do, I understand some people, they may need to wash their hair often, but for me, my hair doesn't look gross. My hair is super healthy. I don't have split ends. If I do get a split end, I'm normally using scissors and cutting it off, but that's pretty much what I do with my hair, guys. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye guys. Bye.